The camera shifts to grainy archival footage. A 1980s news broadcast. A reporter stands outside the St. James station. Her hair whipped by a cold October wind. Behind her, emergency crews haul debris from the tunnel. The official report said it was a signal failure. A train speeding into a dead-end tunnel. But I was there. I saw the conductor's face when he stumbled out of the cab. His eyes were gone. Just hollow sockets dripping black oil. He kept screaming about the watchers in the walls before the police dragged him away. The survivor leans forward, a silver pendant glinting under his collar, a subway token engraved with St. James 85. They rescued 12 of us. Gave us tokens for free rides like that could fix anything. But the transit worker who pulled me from the wreckage. He slipped me a note. 3 rules scribbled in grease pencil. Don't speak the dead's names. Don't travel alone after midnight. Don't look at the reflections. We laughed. Until people started disappearing. The camera cuts to a montage. A blurred figure standing at the end of a dark platform, a distorted face flashing in a train window, a shadow darting across a bathroom mirror. The survivor's hands tremble as he unfolds a yellowed piece of paper. The rules are listed in shaky cursive, the third one crossed out violently. Sarah Kim, she was the first to break Rule 1. At the memorial service, she sobbed her brother's name. Jean Sue. That night, her apartment security cameras caught something crawling through her hallway. Something with too many joints. They found her in the subway, her mouth sewn shut with steel wire. A flash of static interrupts the story. When the screen clears, the survivor is standing now, pacing like a caged animal. Then there was Marcus. He worked nights, swore the alone after midnight rule was bullshit. He took the train home at 12:15 a.m. His phone recorded the whole thing. A voice over the intercom, not human, reciting numbers. The exact time of the crash. 10:47 p.m. The doors locked. The lights went out. They never found his body. A low, rhythmic thud begins to build in the audio, the sound of a heartbeat syncing with distant footsteps. The survivor slams his fist on the table, sending the pendant swinging. The reflections. That was the worst rule. After the funerals, I'd see them in mirrors, windows, even puddles. Tall figures in outdated transit uniforms. Their faces stretched like melted wax. They'd mouth words I couldn't hear. But when I looked closer, the screen glitches. For a split second, the survivor's reflection in a nearby window doesn't move. It stares directly at the camera, lips curling into a grin. They're still down there. In the tunnels. They want the rules obeyed. Or they want replacements. A sudden crash off-screen. The survivor freezes, eyes wide. The camera swings toward the noise, revealing a shattered mirror. Shards of glass slither across the floor, forming a single word. Run! Static consumes the screen. When it clears, the survivor sits calmly in his chair again. His pupils are gone. You're watching this because they let you. They're always watching. So listen, don't say the dead's names. Don't ride alone. Don't. He hesitates, a black tear streaking his cheek. Don't look away. He turns slowly toward the camera. The reflection in his glasses shows not the room, but a subway tunnel. Dozens of watchers standing motionless in the dark. They need new survivors. New rules. And if you're seeing this, you're already part of the game. The feed cuts. The final frame is a distorted face pressed against the camera lens, accompanied by a garbled intercom announcement. Next stop, St. James Station.